Yo guys, it's me, Toddy8131. I'm here with another episode, guys, of the FIFA 22 Oldham Career Mode. We're not here with the Road to Glory. I did get it right today. But, yeah. We've come back with the Oldham Career Mode because I thought, you know what? I'm not doing Road to Glory today. There is some good content out on the Road to Glory, but I can wait until tomorrow for that. Because I wanted to get a Career Mode episode in today. I didn't really want to play sweaty FIFA, you know. I want to play some fun Career Mode. And yeah, you know, we're here for FIFA Career Mode. So anyway, guys, in the last episode of the Oldham Career Mode, if I remember correctly, we signed up a couple of people. I don't actually think we actually got a deal to sign anyone finished last video. Because, obviously, the episode before that, I signed Kent and the right back. And I don't think I actually signed anyone else in that time. No, I didn't. But, what I did find out is that this fucking guy, Kent, is insane, because we played our first game of the season, guys, against Newport, and Kent was probably one of my best players in that team, along with people like Whelan and Deanley. They were the best players for sure. Kent was absolutely incredible at the centre-back position. And yeah, we played him and he was absolutely brilliant. For some reason the press didn't think he was. I don't give a shit what the press say, let's face it. So yeah, we played our first game against Newport. We then simmed the game after that in the Cup against Hartlepool, and we won that game as well, 3-1, as you can see there on the calendar. Today, guys, we're going to make some good progress through this month, I think, because I have another 2 to play this month, which I decided would be Bristol Rovers and this Cup game against Sheffield. Now, they have added a Cup game against Aston Villa in there, very cheekily. They've just cheekily added Aston Villa in there randomly, which wasn't there until after we played against Hartlepool, obviously, which is a little bit annoying, actually, because it kind of fucks my entire schedule. Because my plan was, I was going to obviously play that one, sim a couple, then play this one, sim this one, and then play the Cup game against Sheffield Wednesday. We're still doing that. It just means I now have to sim the game against Aston Villa, which I will not win. Like, I'm not beating Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup, am I? We've got a couple of people on the scouting network at the moment in the form of Christian Sadie from Bournemouth and Sofiane El Fayouzi, who does look pretty okay to buy. Like, he seems like I could buy him, but I'd need to get some people sold as well at the same time. As you can see, I've also put in a loan request for Mads Bidstrup because of what happened with that Wolves dude. But yeah, these two are on the... Well, this guy was meant to be purchased, and then we've got these two sets of 2 having been done. Now, if you don't know the rules of this, guys, I've already gone through it in other videos, but simply put, I use a random number generator to pick my players off the scouting reports when they pop up, and I have to play 50% of the games in a season. So in one season, I have to play 50% of the games. So basically on the calendar, I pick half the games and I play half. They're the only rules. I used to do a rule with free agents, loans, and release clause and stuff like that. Of like how I'm only allowed to do that on what was I about to say? On deadline day. But this season, that's not the case. As you can see, guys, I'm loaning in Bidstrup because I need a midfielder. If I need someone, I'm allowed to use them whenever I want, because it's a bit of a challenge with Oldham. Like, when it was Morecambe last year, obviously it was a completely different story, because Morecambe had a very good squad, they're high-rated players. Oldham are not in the same situation, you know? Like, Oldham are way further behind Morecambe. So, yeah, it's a little bit more lenient, but it's still going to be a massive challenge with the whole, like, having to use random number generators to pick up players and stuff like that. But, hey, you know what? End of the day, guys, that's just how it's going to be. You know, end of the day, that is how it's going to be. Now, we've got a game against Bradford next, guys. My squad is actually doing fantastically, in my opinion, because, look, if I show you Squad Hub quick, and we head over to stats, and we go to goals, look at my boy, Zach Deanley. 2 games, 4 goals. He's played 1 game in the Carabao and he's got 3 goals in it. And he's played 1 game in the League 2 and he's got a goal in that as well. He has been ridiculous. I mean, Whelan's got a goal and 2 assists. And then also Hope and Bahambula have also got an assist each. So yeah, that's that pretty much. Now, we've got the game against Bradford, and I said I'm simming this one. Next game I will be playing, though, against Bristol. As you can see there, Wolves have sealed the signing of Nicolas Pepe, I think it is. If I go to latest deals, 28 million from Arsenal to Wolves. That's a bit too much for Pepe, in my opinion. Even in real life, I'd say about 20 mil, maybe. He's been terrible, in my opinion. He was such a flop. But anyway, you've got that guy who's gone to Fluminense. Gone to Brazil, basically. You got Paula. You've got Diaz. DeWitt. I don't know all these people. Roda has gone on loan to Mallorca. Gumas has gone on loan to Stuttgart. Nandez, who's a right mid this year, that's a bit weird, has gone to Valencia, 17 mil. Dolberg has gone to Cagliari. Jonjo Shelby has gone on loan to Osasuna. Where else has people gone? He looks like a solid little upcoming. Dendonk has gone to Southampton, and he's back to a centre-mid now. He used to be a centre-back. Now he's back to... Vlahovic to Arsenal. That's bollocks. That would never happen. They're linked with him in real life, but he won't go there. He'll go to, like, one of the other teams. Like, probably Man City, to be honest, will probably come in for him if they don't get Haaland. Zaza has gone to Celta. This random guy has gone to Bayern Munich. Well done for his step up. 57 mil to PSG for Carvajal. He's 29. Real Madrid have done some great business already in this transfer window. They sold Kroos to Liverpool for 88 million and signed someone who's in his prime for 78. What a bit of business that is. They've ripped off Liverpool there. And then, obviously, they've also ripped off PSG, and they can just go and get someone else there as well. What a bit of dealings from Real Madrid so far this season. I haven't seen anything of United, you know. I haven't seen them signing anyone. Or Luton. I'll have to check both of their deals at the end of the season. Anyway, Bradford versus Oldham, guys. Can we get the win? I'm thinking, shall we do a little sim match, not a quick sim? Now, I can't jump in. I'm still not allowed to jump in because I'm only allowed to play half the games, and this isn't one of them. So, I would still have to watch, but it's, you know, I'm deciding maybe. Maybe, shall we do that? Shall we do a little sim match, not a quick sim? We'll do a quick sim. Because I want to get through the month, to be fair. I don't think anyone really cares. 3-0 win! We thrashed Bradford! Bowden, Keylor-Dunn, and Whelan with the goals. Well done, them. Bowden, Whelan, and Keylor-Dunn. Oh my god. Look at the ratings, bro. Farr's got man of the match. Did he get an assist or something? Like... I could do my post-match interviews as well, but I just don't see the point. Like, I'll do them when I play, which will be in the next game against Bristol Rovers. But, what a goddamn result! Loan declined, you cunts! The only reason I'm going for a loan, by the way, is because I got rejected by that Wolves dude, and I'm trying to sign someone on loan, in the Prem. And I'm still going to do it. I don't care. I need a midfielder. I'm trying to sign a centre mid on loan in the Prem. And I'm still going for it. I don't care. So we're going to look now. Fuck it. Search players. Loan list. Midfielders. Prem. Really? Does he even look good? Ooh. Ooh, Jack Jenkins. I might take him on loan, you know. Yeah, you know what? We'll take Jack Jenkins on loan. At the end of the day, we're in the League 2. Like, this guy, if he's like 60 rated, which he looks okay, we'll try him, you know. I tried Bidstrup and he declined it. Little wanker. Like, he rejected it. Because, look, I agreed with fucking them. Well, fuck him then. I'm going to go for Jack Jenkins instead. It's approach to loan. Go on, Leeds. Be a bit more... Like, it wasn't even probably Brentford's fault. It was Bidstrup's fault. Just basic terms, yeah. What are we saying, 2 years? Yeah, lovely. See, I'd like you to pay a little bit more if that's okay. Oh, lovely! Thank you, my G's! Already loving them. Already absolutely loving them. Well, now we just got to see if he's going to accept it or not. But what a game, you know. A 3-0 win, you know. Keylor Dunn came on and scored. And then Whelan and Bowden, wasn't it? Who was Bowden? Was he on the bench as well? Bowden got a goal as well. Mate, all the people on the bench. We're going to bring you and you out. Whelan and Hope staying. Keylor Dunn's coming in. And then in the defence, we'll bring out McGaney and Farge for Adams. Lewitler did keep a clean sheet, so he can stay in goal. Mate, I did not expect to beat Bradford 3-0. I'm not going to lie to you. I did not expect that at all. I will very much take it, though. Bayern Munich interested in Aspas. I don't really see why. They have Lewandowski. But hey, you know, that's just how it is. We've got the game against Bristol Rovers pretty much straight away. And I will be playing it. Another loan decline. Not happy. I'm not happy with these midfielders. I'm just trying to be nice and get a little fucking centre mid from the Prem. But I guess if you're going to be a little dickhead about it, it's just Jack Jenkins. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. We're after a midfielder from the Prem. I'm going for the Prem. I don't care. I want a Prem midfielder on loan. And I want him to be young. As in under 20. Well, 22, I'd say. Well, he's a bit too good. Like, mate, I'm after a goddamn midfielder, you know? I've tried Bidstrup. I'm not after a cam. I'm after a defensive midfielder. I'm after one that's going to sit back, you know, in the defensive area. Surjan is there. De Silva's a bit too good. Diallo's a bit too good. I'll try him. I'll shortlist him. Dewsbury Hall, but that's never going to happen. Me getting Dewsbury Hall would be impossible. He is so good, Dewsbury Hall, real life and in FIFA. I'm not even going to try, actually, because I know I won't be able to get him. We'll go for him. Alanga's a left mid. Estrada. I'm not just after CDMs. I'm after centre mids as well, but I'm not really interested in any of the centre mids at the moment. I'll try for you, Anthony Gomez. I tried for you and you're a dickhead because you just completely turned it down. He's a bit too good. Moda's too good as well. I could try for you. Olejinka. Patino, that's the guy who scored for Arsenal against Sunderland. He's going to be too good, so I'm not going to try. And his wage will be too high. Lakonga's going to be too good. Sangare, I might be able to get him. Skip's a bit too good. Sumare's a bit too good. Harvey White, I know he's not the greatest. I actually want to try for Harvey White first. see if I could get him. I'll keep all these names here, but that's why I want to try for Harvey White first. Yes! They didn't say rejected. Lovely, thank you, Conte. You know what, I'm just going to accept it, because I don't want to fail on him. Like, I know he's a good player, so I want to try him. Obviously, I'm going to do them one at a time, because I don't want to fucking sign too many. I know he's going to reject me, so it's fine. But, like, yeah. Right. We have the game, guys, now, against... Oh, wait, no, we don't yet. We have it now, don't we? He's declined me, isn't he? Yep, of course he fucking has. Dickhead. Not happy. I'm not happy. These players keep declining me like little bloody dickheads. They keep going, Oldham, they're not good enough. Shut the fuck up. How about that, yeah? Yeah, you can fuck off then. How about that? Who's the next one I want to try? Who's an out-and-out, like, defensive one? See, he's a cam, so I don't want him. Same with the Burnley dude. I'll try for Estrada. Okay, you can fuck off then. How about you? Okay, there we go. That's not the issue, you know, like, it's the issue of when they fucking don't accept you. Right, guys, well, we have our next scout report here. Wait a minute, let me quickly, you're done. Oh, 58, wait, get him out of here. I don't care if he's 19, bro. 58 rated, fuck off. What are you saying, Sadie? You're like a decent amount, you know, you feel like you cost a decent amount. But I need to keep you scouting. Right, it's out of 12, guys, so let's get the random number generator going, because you know how it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Out of 12. So, the two numbers we get is number 8 and number 12. So, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hugo Rama. 9, 10, 11. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I counted it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah. I mean, he is too much anyway, so it doesn't actually matter, but keep Sadie on the transfer list. That centre mid's too good, by the way. That's why I'm not scouting him. I'm scouting Sadie because I feel like he could be a good striker for me. You know, if I chuck in, like, one of my air strikers for him, you know, it could be possible. I'm trying to get that fucking right wing-back sold as well, but he's just not selling. If I can get a centre-mid on loan as well, I can get rid of one of mine. Like, I can sell one of them. Because, look, I'm trying to sell Stobbs at the moment. And if I can get a centre-mid, then I can sell, like, Cisse or, like, someone else. Which I'm tempted to do. But, see, I don't really have the money to work with much. Like, Kent was pretty much my entire amount that I had. Because I went for an absolute out-and-out incredible centre-back. So, we're going to go into the game now, you know. Fuck it. We're going to go into the game. And we're going to see how we do, you know. Fuck it. We've beaten Bradford today. We've got to play against Bristol. They're not playing a 5 at the back, which I love. That we're not playing against that. We're not playing Zach Deanley anymore in this game because obviously didn't play the best in the last game, so I dropped him. I just got to make sure all my tactics are set to what I like. Yes, they are. So that is perfecto. And we will play the match against Bristol Rovers. They're not a bad team. They're not a bad team, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure Bristol Rovers, they're like another, kind of team. See, I thought Bradford were good. And I think they are good, but, you know. Fuck. I mean, I've already done bits in this one. 7,000 points, it's all good, you know.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got
Ray
to say.
Stuart Robson.
I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. It's Bristol Rovers, and they face Oldham Athletic.
How does this work? It's blue and blue.
The individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
I think I'm lining up with a decent side. What's their team looking like? Do I know any of them?
We have it down as a 4-5-1. It's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1.
I don't know any of them.
They play with two holding midfield players. And
I know absolutely zero of their players. Like normally, I know a few. Like I knew Telford, I knew Dimitriou and that in the last game. I know zero of Bristol Rovers players. I can't even remember how I line up. I think I've got a pretty good lineup out for this game. I want to have a little look. I want to make sure. Pretty sure I'm lining up with a pretty strong lineup.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Yeah, we've got a decent one.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way.
Good.
And key to this game will be the
Sam Hart's
fullbacks.
in the team.
Do they tuck in alongside their centre halves,
Bowden,
or look to support their
Batache,
wingers? I hope it's the latter.
Hope playing at left wing. Whelan, Bahambula, Keylor Dunn. Hopefully we can play well. You know, let's get into the game. Okay, they have got a white kit on. All right, it's at least a little bit different. You know, like it still probably wouldn't be allowed in real life, but hey, at least I can kind of tell what I'm looking at.
Oh, nice work to get past his opponent.
Come on, Hart, you've got to get back and
he could pick out a teammate.
Get for him there, man. Oh God, no.
And a timely intervention.
Batache, he's done well there. You know, I don't like Batache at the moment. So if he starts performing. Because I'm kind of getting a centre mid on loan to replace him. Because in the first game, Batache pissed me off. I was into Bahambula. Didn't get to Bahambula. We are still on legendary difficulty, by the way, which is quite hard considering my team is not very good. So, you know, I mean, I struggled against Newport. I mean, I made some good chances against Newport, but I did also have some good saves from Luitler.
Collins has it.
Keeping me in the game.
Now, do they mean business on this occasion? In possession to give them the lead.
Okay, we're 1-0 down.
And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
All right. You know what? They've had the early chances. They've had the early effort. That's their first chance on goal, but...
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that.
Like, I brought Frankie Kent out,
unstoppable.
And yeah, it did fuck me over, but... Alright, fuck it.
And the ball moving again.
I think I can pull... If I pull a draw against Bristol Rovers, I'm not unhappy with that. You know? Because, end of the day, they're not a bad side, Bristol Rovers. Like, I know they're not, like, one of the shitters of the league, you know?
Well, they keep the ball moving.
I don't know much about their team, but I know they're not one of the shitters of the league, because they were in League One not too long ago. So, I know this is a decent side I'm playing against.
One of the other matches.
Oh, fuck. I don't like Sam Hart.
It's a goal for Salford
like,
City.
this is my first game using this random left wing back because I was using the
Thanks for the update.
I was using the other guy and he was really young and I liked him. And I don't like this guy as much.
They look as though they want to make this move.
I can't really do anything about that, to be honest, though.
Options in the centre.
Right, Bahambula, go on. Charge into a bit of space. Cut it back. Go on, Batache!
But the passing remains smooth. And the keeper getting across to stop it.
I made a little passing move there. It's a decent strike on goal. It was just a good save. Let's get it into Frankie Kent.
Delivering it.
That's not Frankie Kent,
It
but
hasn't come to very
it
much.
was an effort. That was a terrible touch from whoever that was. Oh.
High quality defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option.
I will do a player career mode this year as well, by the way. But at the moment, I'm not doing that.
Players waiting in the centre.
Oh, Frankie
And a
Kent,
good
my
tackle.
absolute boy. I just feel comfortable with him. I don't feel comfortable with others. Well, Keylor done.
And he read it well defensively.
Passing is going to be a pain because passing with these kind of players, it is a bit dodge. Oh, Batache should have won that.
It'll go harmlessly
Okay,
through to the
Lewis going to
goalkeeper.
get it, yeah. Thank you, Adams.
And
I
he's
don't
taken
like
it
Keylor
away.
Dunn. I'm really not a fan of this goddamn striker that I brought in. Like, Zach Deanley wasn't the best, but I really don't like this Keylor Dunn guy. Like,
And space to
I do have a
exploit,
lot of
maybe.
striker options, but if I get that Bournemouth guy, I feel like I'll like
And the
him more.
referee has given the
So I
corner.
might try and put
And
Keylor
it's
Dunn
good
in
here
him.
for them to add to their
Because
lead.
I'm really going off of performance. Like, Zach Deanley is not going anywhere. Like, I
Really
like
the
him.
ideal clearance.
You know? Hope is playing at left wing, and he's not
Time for
terrible
cool
there.
heads.
And I feel like getting that Bournemouth striker and getting rid of Keylor Dunn isn't a bad idea. I mean, Hope can't get to that ball, but that was a
Stuffing
little
up the
bit too
danger.
heavy, to be honest. Like, the pass was absolutely ridiculous. Okay, come on, get
Now,
back, get back.
counter-attacking possibilities here. Accurate
Oh, God, he's
pass
just
upon
turned me.
accurate pass. And looking towards
Oh
the
my
back
God, that's
post.
way too easy.
Not the
Jesus,
best
that was a
clearance.
real chance.
Well, they can bring it out now.
Keylor Dunn can't touch a ball.
Decisively.
Like, Keylor Dunn actually cannot touch a ball.
And the whistle is sounded for...
But I've gone from, like, a really good striker to a really shit one. You know, like... This is what I'm saying. Like, a draw against Bristol Rovers, I wouldn't be unhappy with that. Because I'm really not a fan of this Keylor Dunn
to
guy.
consider based on what we've
Like,
seen so
I like
far
Zach Deanley,
as the
and
second
Hope I
half
haven't
begins.
used as a striker yet, because I've been using him at left wing for pretty much the entire time I've been using him.
Bowden.
And then anyone else I haven't really used. Oh my God, that was poor from Bowden, man.
Finley.
Shit.
Promising attack, this. Oh, big opportunity.
That's a good chance. That's a great save.
Well, a
Oh
story
my
that's been
God,
covered
the
extensively
passing.
on television and the newspapers and on social
Go
media.
on, Bahambula,
Angel
you've got to be able to
Correa
outpace
has
him.
completed his move to Tottenham, Stuart.
Yes, it's an exciting move for him, and hopefully we'll now see the best of him. But he'll need to settle in quickly to win over the fans. The move suits everybody, I think.
Correa to Tottenham I can actually see happening in real life.
Finley. Collins has it. Might be able to get in behind the defence. He's got to clatter it away. Showing plenty of defensive acumen.
It's just not very good,
and
this team, at the
conceding a
moment.
throw-in.
Like, obviously that is how it's
So
going to be in the
personnel
first season.
change then.
But it's a bloody
Now we have a
pain
goal
trying to
tell
work
you
with some of
about
these
in one
players,
the
I'll
other
tell you that.
games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Exeter City. It's now 1-0 with
Lewis, look,
60
get up.
minutes played.
Cheers,
Can't have you
Alex.
lying on the ground like that, man. I need you to get up quick and get to playing, you know. Keylor done. Go on, Keylor. Oh, he's so slow. Keylor Dunn is
Well, that'll be
so
a corner.
slow.
A goal here
I'm going to
would
bring
really
off Whelan
change
for
the
Hopkett. I
complexion
think
of
that
this
is
match.
right, you know, because Hopkett has a bit more pace than Whelan. So,
Can
whipping
someone
it in.
get on
Oh,
the
it's
end
got to
of
be a
this?
goal.
Harmless
Kent!
effort when all is said and
Oh,
done.
Frankie Kent, you have to hit the target. Like, it's an open header. Like, you're my boy and all that, man, but fucking hell, you can't be missing from there. You can't be missing a chance like that. That's a very easy goal-scoring opportunity for
Taylor.
Frankie Kent.
Finley. Intelligent
Oh my
threaded
god,
pass
way
here.
too easy for him.
Surely.
Great block.
Wonderful block. Oh,
Okay,
it
I would have
didn't
been unhappy
happen
if
for
they'd
him,
have a
and his
rebound.
body language tells you how he's feeling, Stuart.
Yeah, but the flag's gone up, so that spared his blushes because that was a tame attempt.
And the substitution will
I brought on the
occur
right
now.
player for the right player, but I didn't want to put Cisse at winger, so I'm going to change that now. Because I don't want Cisse at wing, I want Batache at wing. Like, I'm not saying it's much of an improvement, but if we have Cisse at wing, it isn't going to work.
Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Now go.
Oh, actually. And then Hopcut out wide and Batache behind the striker.
News to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
I mean, not going to lie to you guys, they have fucked me in this
Oh,
game.
good save.
But it's just
Excellent
mainly
header.
because I just can't make anything happen at the moment with this team.
Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. To recap, the hosts did score
Holy
in that
shit,
game, and the
movement
lead as things
speed.
stand is 2-0. Well, possibilities inside the box. A decisive clearance it was.
Like, trying to, like, do anything with these players is impossible. Like, trying to pass, trying to shoot,
Well, the
trying to, like,
counter-chance
make a
looks
little
very
passing
real.
move happen, trying to, like, get some runs in behind. Like, apart from Frankie Kent,
Well,
I don't
nicely
have
cut
any
out.
trust
Now, what
in
can they do
anyone
with the
yet.
ball?
Because it's only the start, you know? So, like, I'm still trying people out.
It is to
And
be
that is not
afraid.
this game! You are fucking taking the
It is
piss!
now a substitution.
Oh, it's just not going to happen in this game, man. It's not happening for me. My players ain't giving me any sort of chance. Like, they're not making good runs. They're not making any good attack. Exactly, yeah, they're saying everything I'm saying. It's lacking any sort of attack, man. Like, these players are just taking too long to do anything.
Goal in one of the other games, and Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Port Vale. It's now 1-0, 87 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
There's just no attacking threat. Oh my god, this is over.
And good use of
This
advantage.
game's over,
The
man.
referee
There's
allowing
no
play to
attacking
continue.
threat at all. Let's just honestly just get the win. I'm okay with losing this game because there's very few of these players in this team who will be in this team in the next
And
one.
that is going to be that.
I'm not having any of these players in the team anymore. They're not good enough. Like, they're purely and simply not going to get me any sort of promotion. I can't do it with this team, you know? Like, they're just so unbelievably crap. Like, a lot of them, they're all just slow. They're all, like, no penetration, no attacking threat. Like, Zach Deanley feels like the only one who can actually fucking get in behind and score me a goal. Because this team just doesn't feel like they can do that. So disappointed, man. So disappointed in the team, man. Yeah, it's about our own performance. I can't be talking about their performance, man.
That'll be all, thank you.
Because at the end of the day, they didn't do too much. It's just that my team didn't attack at all, really. I had 2 shots in the entire game, and both the shots were from a centre-back from a corner and a nice little move which got Batache a little chance. Like, other than that, no one really made any runs, no one made any attacking threat. Like, they were all just way too slow in any sort of attacking move. I can't be having that again, you know? Like, we'll take out Bowden and Batache. We're going to bring in a Hopcut as well to start. Keylor Dunn did not score, so he can come out. Yeah, we'll take out Kent for this game. Lewittler I feel bad about because he didn't do anything wrong, really. He just fucking was in a team of people that could not play at all. Like, that felt like a Man United kind of game right there, like, against Newcastle. They just didn't do anything right, didn't really attack with any sort of spark or anything like that. Just really slow and sluggish, and I can't be having that in my team, you know? I can't be having no slow, sluggish play like that. I'm going to try and sign Dixon Bonner from Liverpool, because I feel like this is probably the only one I could actually get, and even then I don't think I'll be able to get him, to be honest. Just basic terms. 1 year, I'm fine with that. mean, I'd like to lower that, if you don't mind, to 50-50. Thank you very much. We'll see if that comes back in a good, shall we? I would like to get this striker if I can, but I want to sign him permanently, and for that I'd need to sell someone. Depends what... Oh, they're all just declining me. Like, I can't fucking do anything if every single player I try and sign on loan says no. Like, I'm not going to get a single one of these centre mids accept my offer. And I already know that. Like, I have 2 more to try. We'll try Gibbs, because he's probably the only one I might be able to get, if I'm lucky. He's probably the shittest of all of them, and I still probably won't be able to get him to accept me to come here. I'll try it. 2 years, fine. Why not? Yeah, I'm accepting that. 1 year I'm okay with. Oh my god, look at his wage, man. There is no way this guy's going to be good. This guy is going to be terrible. They're all A's, so that's good. Of course, he's declined it, guys. What's this Sadie guy's rating? See, he's 61 rated, and he's 19, you know? I feel like if I put in one of my people, get him instead, you know, like, maybe, yeah, no. Okay, well, out of this, we've got another little 1 scout report here to choose out of 12. 2 numbers, guys, are 8 and 12 again. Wow, okay, well, that's 5, 6, 7, 8 is this guy who is a free agent. I might try and sign you, because I could do with another centre-back, you know. 9, 10, 11, 12. I mean, he's a free agent, but he looks terrible. Like, I'm not signing you. I don't care. I'll sign the centre-back, happily. Like, I'm more than okay with signing the centre-back. But I want to sign that centre-back as well, yeah. Alright, let's go to the transfer hub, right? Let's try and get the final guy I can try and get on loan. And I don't think it's going to work either for him, but we'll see, shall we? No. Can't get him either. Great. Well, we're not getting a loan centre mid then, guys, because it's not going to work. So out of this set of players, Sadie is one of them, because I've chosen Sadie as one of them. And then the other one is going to be the free agent centre-back, because he looks decent. Even though he is 33, he looks like a centre-back that could come in and be a good centre-back temporarily. Because then I could sell one of my centre-backs to Bournemouth to get Sadie. That's the plan. Like, obviously he's going to ask for Crucial, and I'm fine with that. You know, he can have Crucial. I would like you to have 2 years, though, not 1. Yeah, I'm fine with you not doing a release clause. And salary, I'm not expecting him to have much. Like, if you can just have, like, 3,000 or something, that would be nice. We'll try again, shall we, in 7 days. Meanwhile, in the meantime, guys, we're going to approach to try and buy Sadie. Because I need a new striker. I can't have this Keylor Dunn guy. So I'd like to do a player swap, if you don't mind. See, I'd like to put in Keylor Dunn. And then also give you, like... I'll also happily give you a sell-on clause of, like, 10%. And I'd like to give you a transfer fee of, like, 200k. No. See, I want him. I want him. Because he's got good potential and he's 19 and he's young. Okay, you know what? I'll propose a new transfer fee, right? How about we just forget the player, like you said, right? We do 450 and I try and do a player like... Oh, you know what? You know what? No, I like their. You know what? I'll do 500k. I'm not gonna be able to. I'll just sell one of my other strikers anyway. Like, okay, that's fine. You know what? I'm gonna accept it just because I want Christian Sadie. Like, I would much rather have him than this centre-back, for sure. Because I need a good striker, man. I don't like Keylor Dunn, so I'm going to sell Keylor Dunn instead having Sadie. You know, because Zach Deanley I want, right? Hope I like, because I can play him at left wing if I need. Then I've got this guy coming through, and I've got Luamba, who, again, young. Keylor Dunn is 23, right? He's not old. I'm not saying he's old. But he's 23, and the guy I'm getting is 19. And he's also 61 rated. So in my opinion, why don't I just sell you? You know, I'll add him to the transfer list. Because I don't really like the guy, personally. I'm not going to lie to you. I like Zach Deanley. And I want to try out a new striker. Keylor Dunn is just not my type of player. Like, he might be someone else's type of player, which is great, you know. But for me, I don't like him. Like, end of the day, I've got 2 transfer listed people in the form of Stobbs and this guy. Hopefully, I'll be able to sell that Keylor Dunn guy for more than what I've bought Christian Sadie for. That's basically my plan, you know. Now, I still need to do the wages of Christian Sadie. But I want to see if I can get an offer for one of the other 2. Maybe not. See, problem is, if I offer Christian Sadie wages, I can only give him, like, 3k, and I don't know if he'll only accept that, you know? End of the day, this guy's 3-star, 3-star, he's young, and I feel like he will be better, personally, than Keylor Dunn. Okay, let's try for you then, shall we? So, I'll give you important, happily. If you want crucial, I'll give you crucial, but I'll happily give you important. Now, how many years do you want? You want the max years. Yeah, you're fine for 5 years. That's great. Now, his current wage is 3.2. I can give him that, but I want to try and counter it. Remove that little goal bonus. And edit the wage. Maybe give him, what we saying, 2.2? Yeah. See, he's lowered his wage for me, so I quite like that. Alright, Christian Sadie. I want to try the guy out. I mean, I'm not going to try him in the next game because it's a sim. Like, I'm simming against Colchester, so I'm okay with doing that. But I feel like making that signing, guys, is really the next step for me. Because I need a new signing that's not, you know... Like, I was not happy with, what's his name, in the last game. Keylor Dunn. So I wanted to get rid of him. A 2-2 draw against Colchester. I was hoping we'd win, but didn't win. Hopcutt and Whelan with the goals for me. It didn't look like we even deserved a draw, to be blatantly honest with you, so I'll actually accept the draw. So Whelan and Hopcutt with the goals. The next game, I'm pretty sure, is against Aston Villa, which is a bit bollocks. Because they just kind of just chucked this game in there, like, yeah, sure, we'll just have that then, I guess. So, Deanley, you can come out because you didn't score. So, Whelan and Hopcutt got goals, so we're going to bring out the others for Bowden, Batache, and Bambula for Vaughan. And then in defence, we will keep in some of them. We're going to bring Kent back in, because Frankie Kent is my guy. We'll bring Rogers back out for Lewitler. Okay. Now. We have the game against Aston Villa now. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat Aston Villa on loan. Like, in this cup even. Because I think that's a bit much. But I'll happily take Christian Sadie. I mean, for 550k, that's great for me. You know, for a club like me. They accepted 90,000. Oh, he's 34, to be fair. Signature. Well, he just looks old. Like, you can tell just by looking at his face, he looks a bit old. Sorry, that was a bit rude. Like, that was a little bit rude of me. What's been the most recent transfers that have been happening? So Berardi's gone to Arsenal. Yarmolenko has gone to... Oh, okay, they're not the ones. Some guy's gone to Ajax. Asprilla has gone to that team. Yarmolenko to Elche. Strand. Then Laria. Das has gone to Perth Glory. Rogers has gone to Liverpool from Bournemouth. Bournemouth are losing all their youngsters, you know. They lost Christian Sadie to me. Rogers to Liverpool. Serbi's gone to Tottenham. Cristiante has gone to Everton. Belotti to Lyon. I could see that happening in real life, you know, the Belotti to Lyon. Marcelo to... Real Madrid are scamming some fucking teams. Like, 11 mil for a 33-year-old. You can get him for fucking nothing in probably a season. What are they doing? Real Madrid are scamming people for these old people. Sure, you know what? Whatever. Got another market update now. Do we already have someone there? So we have this guy who I still can't sign yet again. So we've got 12 new. So we are picking from out of 12 on my random number generator. And the two we get is 6 and 12. Which means Brian Mburmo, no chance. And 12, which is the bottom of the scout report. Digne, yeah, that's going to happen, isn't it? I'm not going to get either of them. They're both way too expensive. I'm happy with my signings, to be honest, of Frankie Kent and Christian Sadie. Now, we've got the game against Villa now. I've already decided what games I was going to play at the start of the month, which is a little bit unfair because I would have chosen the Villa game, but I can't now. It has to be Sheffield Wednesday at the end of the month. So we're gonna sim this one. It's gonna be a quick sim. We're gonna get thrashed because look at their team, man. El Ghazi, Davis, Bailey, Ramsey, Douglas, Luiz, and Artur. Then you got Mings, Iago, Bednarek, Cash, and Martinez. This is going to be like a 7-0. I beat him! I won on pens! What the fuck? I beat Aston Villa on penalties. Apparently I had 3 chances in the game and I scored 3. Well, who scored? Kent scored in the 86th to equalise. Keylor Dunn and Whelan scored. Iago and then Ings and Bailey. That is mental. That is actually stupid. Keylor Dunn scored a pen. Ings then, Hopkut then El Ghazi. Whelan. Bailey then missed a pen. Farge then scored a pen. Sanson scored the pen. Hart missed for me. Then Buendia scored. Then Betache scored and Cash missed. That's mental. That's actually stupid. I can't believe that. I knocked Aston Villa out of the cup on penalties. And the 3 that scored was Frankie Kent, Keylor Dunn and Whelan. What a fucking result that is. What a result. Thing is, I'm willing to sell Keylor Dunn. I'm going to sell Jameson. Because I'm not using the guy. He's young and he's great. Like, he looks solid. But I need money now, guys. Like, I'm on nothing. I need some money. So I'm going to sell Kyle Jameson to Tranmere. Now, I'm going to try and up that. I want to negotiate. I want to try and get maybe 400,000. That's my, like, aim here. If I can get it to about 450, maybe, that would be nice. Let's go 450. Let's see what they say. 430, I'm willing to accept that. See, that's fine. Like, yes, he's young, but I've already got another player lined up in replacement. So I'm actually okay with that. Well, Kyle Jameson has been sold. Well, he's going to get sold. And I want to try and sign this old guy. Because, again, he's not going to be that great of a centre-back, but he works for a season, you know? I'll be honest, I was worried and thinking, well, it's bad to say, mate, but, you know, you're not playing because you're going to go in the fucking... You're gonna get sold to that team, mate. I'm sorry. But, yeah, Keylor Dunn scored, Whelan scored. Whelan's been in form today, you know. Whelan has been in form today. We're going to get Vaughan out. Kent scored, so obviously he's going to stay in. We'll bring out Magay and Kuto for Adams. Lewis did not keep a clean sheet, but I'm still gassed. We knocked Villa out of the Carabao Cup. That is absolutely stupid. Like, that is ridiculous. Well, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to get to the next game, and then I'm going to end it off there, I think. Because I think the next game is going to be a sim against Sutton, and then we play against Sheffield Wednesday. And I want to play that in the next video, because it'll be end of the transfer window next video. End of the day, we played one today and we lost it, which is annoying, because the only one we've lost so far this season is the one I played against Bristol Rovers. It was just unlucky, though, like, the loss. Like, end of the day, my team just did not perform at all. Like, there was no hope for me in that one. Because I won the game against Newport, you know, when I played. But, I'll save the sim against Sutton and then the play against Sheffield Wednesday for next time. I want to see if I can sign this free agent centre-back in return for Jameson, if possible. Because Luton Town defeat Accrington. That's good. I'm happy that they're still in it. Don't count me out, Ross Jameson. Well, I mean, you know, he's not. I mean, I'm selling him to Tranmere, so I don't know what to tell you, mate. You're not playing for me anymore. You're going to Tranmere. Like, Tranmere came in for him, and I just said, yeah, sure, because at the end of the day, I need the money. I'm okay so far with where we are. Like, we're in 6th. Bristol Rovers is the team I lost against, right? Yeah. But they are top of the league, you know, like, Bristol Rovers are one of the best teams, so I'm not unhappy that I lost against them. Like, they are one of the best teams in the league. Like, other than that, I've played against Colchester, which was a draw, and they're not very good, so I actually probably should have beaten them. And then I've played against Newport, who I beat when I played them, and I also played against Bradford, who I beat. And I also played against Hartlepool in the Cup, and obviously we beat them as well. And then Aston Villa, which we've also somehow beaten. I don't know how the hell we knocked Aston Villa out of the Cup. I do not know that. But we'll get to the Sutton game, and then I'll end it. Let's look at the... Yeah, there we go. There's the next scout report, guys. So out of 12, we are getting to numbers of 11 and 5. So 5 is Minos Gouras, who looks fantastic, but is not purchasable, not this season, because I've used up all my money. And 11, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, which is Mohamed Guaida. Doesn't look terrible, but I can't sign him again, you know, like, I'm really looking for people who I could loan, and I don't think I could loan either of them, to be blatantly honest with you. So, it is how it is, end of the day. I've still got 2 players listed on my offers. Like, I'm waiting for an offer for Keylor Dunn, because you'd think I'd got one by now, because he's in some good form. I just don't like him personally, so he's not my type of player at all. So there is that. Anyway, let's get to the Sutton game. Oh, we've got an offer for Keylor Dunn now. There you go. So Carl Jameson has been sold to Tranmere, and Keylor Dunn, I've had an offer from Oita Trinta. Where the fuck are you located? I want to find out. But I am going to sell... I'm not selling him for 470, mate. Boost that shit up. He's in some form at the moment. I want the full amount. I want about 600 and something thousand if possible here. Like, no. What players have they got, actually? I want to know. If I can get a little player swap for him. You know, I've got some money now already, you know, from Jameson. And from knocking out Aston Villa in the Cup. So can I maybe get one of their players? I think they might be from the Japanese league, guys. Just from the guess that all their players... They don't own fullbacks! Well, I need a midfielder. I've already been saying that. Or a winger. Wingers or midfielders is what I'm after. Now, wingers they do have. They have a 63 rated, 64 rated, 66 rated, but he's old. I mean, he's their good one, but he's 900k. So I go for Haneda. I'm tempted to try and get a swap deal here, guys. Because you see, I'm after wingers, ideally. I need a left mid, like, or a right mid. And the only right mid that I'd be I don't really want Masuyama, really. Like, I don't want him, that's for sure. But he's too much for a 63, in my opinion. And then other than that, you've either got a 29-year-old 64 rated, or I could go for the 61, but then I'd have to get money as well. I'm not selling him for straight swap. I'll try for Masuyama, because he's a good backup, right? But I need a bit money. You know, not the amount that they've put there, but I need like 200k as well. Yeah? $470. Alright, we're just going to do a swap. Fuck it, we're just going to propose a new transfer fee then. Give me the 600k that I want. There we go, 610,000. Thank you very much. I will take that money and I will spend it on other players, if possible. See, I just feel like I don't need Keylor Dunn. Like, he's been great. He's been absolutely great. He has. But not for me. When I used him in that game against, when I used Keylor Dunn against Bristol Rovers, I hated him. Like, Zach Deanley I liked. Keylor Dunn I did not. So I'll look at my player stats quick. I wanna buy the centre back if I can. If I'm able to quickly buy the free agent, I'd like to do that. Am I able to do that? I am able to try again. Okay, we'll try again. Because I need the centre back. I need another good centre back to replace Jameson, who I'm selling obviously. And I don't even need this centre-back to be that great. I just need him to be... I mean, I'll put important, see if he accepts. He wants crucial, that's fine by me. Right, we'll go 2 years. I offered him 3k last time, and he pretty much just laughed at it. So, I'm going to have to give him like 6k or something. You know what? I'd be willing to give you 4.5 if you just cut this shit down, bro. Like, if you take off that fucking bonus, I'll be willing to give you that. There you go, right. Because, see, this guy's not going to be that great for long. He's not. Like, he's a 33-year-old centre-back. But at the end of the day, Sheehan is already pretty much pointless. Because, like, look, if we look at Sheehan, he's already at 59 rated. If I got this guy as well... Like, that's another 68 rated player. Like, he's only got 33 pace, and that's terrible. But he's another... Like, I've got Frankie Kent and this guy now. You know, that's a banging little partnership there. For Arajuri and Kent. That's a banging little centre-back partnership. And because I sold Jameson, I had to do that, you know, because other than that... Now, once I sold Jameson, the only centre-backs I had was... these two, and then McGaney, and this Diarra guy, who I don't like. Because Sheehan's too old, Diarra's not the best. McGaney is good, but he's pretty much the only one that would have been swapping with these two. And I would have wanted Jameson to be the other one. But obviously now that don't have Jameson, I needed another one. So, getting Arajuri, but I needed to sell Jameson, because I need some money to buy youth people throughout the season. So, I'm quite glad I signed that centre-back. I am happy I signed him. I'm happy with the signing of that centre-back. Even if he is old, he's like Leukemia from last season. You know, I went up because of Leukemia in Morecambe career mode. And he was 34 when I signed him. And then he never played for me really after that. And that's what this guy's going to be, this Arajuri guy. Just a guy who's going to come in, he's just going to solidify my back line for a season and then dip. Now, let's have a look at goals now, guys. I want to see what's happened in goals, in the form of goals. So, in the form of goals, Whelan is now winning. He has played more games than Deanley, to be fair. But Deanley was already on 4 goals before last time out, and now he's played 2 games and got none. But Whelan, he's in a bit of form. I mean, look at that. 4 goals and 3 assists in 6 games. Can't really complain about that, can you? Especially when the fact that one of them goals and one of them assists is in the Carabao Cup against Aston Villa. Keylor Dunn, there, as you can see, has got 4 games played, 2 goals, 1 assist. I just don't like him. Personally, I just do not like him. Kent's got a goal, Hopcott's got a goal, Bowden's got a goal. Assists, other than Whelan, there's very little going on. There's Farge, Batache, Bahambula, Hope, Keylor Dunn, Zach Deanley, and Hopcott. They're all in the form of that. And then clean sheets, we've only actually had 1 clean sheet in the entire season so far, and that was against Bradford. So literally it's just the starting 11 that played against them that have got the clean sheets. You know what? I'm okay with this episode. I mean, yes, I lost the one I played, but other than that, like, this episode has been fantastic. Like, I beat Bradford in a sim. I drew to Colchester, which is, you know, you live with it. I beat Aston Villa on the sim, you know. I beat someone else, didn't I? Who else did I beat? I think I played someone else and I beat them. No, I beat Bradford and Aston Villa. I drew to Colchester and I lost the thingy. End of the day, we had a great little episode, you know. I'm still in the Carabao Cup, which is mental. And I have my game against Bristol in the next round, guys, of the Carabao Cup. Which is easier than Villa, but I will probably be choosing that one to play because I can now. But we're going to end the video off here, guys. What an episode of this has been. Jameson has obviously now gone to Tranmere, but hey, you know what? We live with it, end of the day. We got 430k for him. We're going to get 600 for Keylor Dunn, which is going to be fantastic. So I'm going to end it off here, guys. So I'll see you guys next time.